Hello collective, let's spiritually tap in, you guys. I am the Buddha Baddie. I'm a psychic and intuitive medium. I channel messages that I get from the Most High, and I give you guys messages just to see what's going on in the energy. All right, so I already tapped in, and we have this energy of growth and expansion. Okay, your roots are coming to the surface. Okay, so something here that has been rooted within you. Okay, I feel like it is time for you guys to let it grow. Okay, it is time for you guys to ascend out of something here. All right, I feel like this is something here that could have been happening during the moon cycles as well. Okay, I feel like you guys are being lifted up. I'm getting the word exalted. All right, so spirit is saying you guys are being exalted here. Okay, you have gained a lot of wisdom. All right, you have gained a lot of clarity. All right, I feel like I heard it wasn't an easy feat. All right, so I feel like you're above something, as above so below. All right, it's almost like you can touch the universe's it's like you can touch the universe's what's the word, the universe's I don't know if it's expansion, but it's almost like you guys are like connected to like a different kind of realm. Okay, this is like a galactic energy. Okay, and I'm seeing that you guys have like accumulated a lot of wisdom. Someone here could read books or likes to read. All right, I feel like you guys have accumulated so much wisdom that you guys have taken the steps. I heard you have perfectly aligned yourself to take these steps to success. All right, but I feel like you had to do this alone with your guides here. 144 on my timer. Beauty and the Beast could be significant. I know Belle, she loves to read books and she's very inquisitive. All right, so maybe you guys are in this energy of having a lot of inquisitive knowledge about something here. All right, the number 22 could be significant. 5th could be significant. May 22nd could be significant as well. Taurus energy. Okay, I am seeing that you guys are like rising. I heard rising above the fray. Interesting. All right, you're in harmony with this growth and this expansion here. Okay, so you guys are in your growing phase right now. Maybe you're dealing with growing pains, or you just feel like you're receiving a lot of information that is wisening you up, but also it could be definitely like tough, like it's a little painful here. Maybe you're learning some things that it's hard to digest. Okay, some things that maybe in the past you were being protected from spiritually, so that you weren't given, like you were given the right knowledge at the right time. If you were given too much knowledge at that time, it wouldn't have, been beneficial for you guys. Okay, but I'm seeing that you guys are in this fresh start type of energy. Okay, you're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to the gift that you've been given. Yeah, I feel like you've also learned a lot of lessons here. So spirit is kind of opening this new door of a fresh start, a new beginning here. Okay, this could have happened in May, or something about May could be significant, heavily significant in the energy, but I feel like you are getting a new start for something here. I'm getting like your head's no longer going to be in the clouds, whether it's an illusion that you were in, or something that was kind of keeping you from heading to calmer waters, mentally keeping you in some sort of fogginess, distraction energy. All right, because you have connected to your intuition. All right, we have repeating patterns will be keeping you from making a new choice in the situation. Break free from old ways of thinking and ask for new insight. So this new beginning, you're going to have to really, learn as you go. All right, connect with your intuition deeply. Okay, allow yourself to recognize when you're repeating patterns and ask for insight from your guides, how to break these patterns here. Okay, we have obligation coming through. Stop telling yourself you should when you cater to others or to unnecessary expectations of yourself. That stops your flow of abundance. Yes, so I feel like as you connect more to your intuition, as you grow into this fresh new start, you're going to be more wise about handling situations and unnecessarily giving to others. Okay, giving up your power, so to say. All right, stop telling yourself you should as well. There's also an energy of stop telling yourself that you should do something when in reality you could do something. Okay, don't be held back by this illusion of you not still having this fresh new start, because you guys are in a new beginning here. Okay, don't have expectations for yourself, high or low expectations. Don't set so many expectations for yourself, because that limits your abundance, that limits the flow of what you guys are building or creating here. All right, or receiving as well. All right, so I'm also getting a lot more intuitive downloads are taking place for you guys. Okay, so be mindful of how many intuitive nudges you guys are getting. If you're feeling guided to go somewhere intuitively, follow your intuition. If you're feeling guided to not go somewhere, follow your intuition. Allow your intuition to really guide you. That's going to be the most helpful thing for you at this moment in time. I don't know if I want to get that deck. What deck should I use, Holy Spirit? Okay, I'll use this deck, Spirit. All right, thank you. So this is a new opportunity to break free of old cycles, old patterns that have been keeping you tied down or obligated to not be true to yourself as well, okay? Yeah, I feel like someone could definitely need to go get counseling here. All right, someone may be trying to act all drama in your energy. All right, but I'm also getting you learning, like you're doing either going to you're heeding wise counsel, or you're going to somewhere, a mentor here. It's giving you good advice. Okay, something is helping you grow. All right, gain more wisdom here. You guys could be reading up on a lot of spiritual or philosophical texts that can also be giving you a lot more insight and wisdom here. But I feel like this is like rooted, like stuck and rooted within you. Okay, so you're always gonna grow no matter what. I feel like you're divinely protected, so you're always growing and expanding. All right, you're never gonna stay stuck in a certain cycle. Yes, you may repeat old patterns because old habits die hard, but you're never gonna stay put in that. Okay. All right, I feel like, yeah, you're being given this responsibility in this new start. Okay, so don't overextend yourself, okay? I feel like Spirit is bridging the gap to things that maybe were left unseen, left unsaid. All right, but I feel like I'm getting this is almost like your spirit team, or like, you know, the divine really holding your hand through this process. All right, building the steps as you go. All right, you have this helping hand from the divine who's pouring into you at this moment in time. All right, yeah, I feel like the more you create, the more you do things that will boost your happiness, that will build you a new life that you're going to be happy in, that you're going to be able to bloom in. This is going to also help if you've been, you know, dealing with mental health or certain things like that. Clarify responsibility, Holy Spirit. All right, we have heartbroken, hopeful. Yeah, so this is giving me an energy of like you guys have been dealing with heartbreak for far too long. All right, put your wishes in I heard genie in a bottle. Okay, put your wishes in a bottle. I don't know, but there is this energy of you mending your heart here. All right, remain hopeful for these changes. Okay, don't deny yourself these changes because of heartbreak that you've dealt with in the past. Okay, don't allow these repeating patterns of dealing with heartbreak cause you to assume and lose hope over this new start that's coming in for you, that you guys are going to be very, very happy with. Okay, I feel like it's important not to dwell in some sort of heartbreak energy. All right, I feel like you guys have a really big heart, and this is why you're being obligated to learn how to not overextend yourself. All right, how to not pour into others. 818 on my timer, that don't pour into you. All right, so this is a very, very valuable lesson that you're learning here. All right, clarify, connect to your intuition. Yeah, all right, taking a spiritual bath can definitely help with that. All right, taking a spiritual bath definitely helps me calm my nervous system. It helps me receive a lot more downloads. I've received so many downloads in water, you guys. All right, so water could be very, very significant. Maybe you guys want to take a little bath, put some herbs, essential oils, do some sort of prayer before you get into it, and that will really do wonders, you guys. Yeah, also, excuse me. Also set boundaries as well. I feel like this is going to help you connect more to your intuition by psychically setting boundaries, spiritually protecting yourself. All right, because as you see, like there's this flow, this river here. I feel like you guys are in the flow of something, but these icy energies or these very cold energies want to keep you fragmented or want to keep you distorted. So you guys are put apart from this flowing energy. Okay, so this is why water can be significant. Okay, so maybe water can help with you feeling like you're in the flow. Like imagine you guys are in the flow of like a river bend, okay, or something like that. It's like an energy of like mentally getting into the zone. Okay, yeah, freedom. All right, this is gonna free your mind, okay, free your intuition. This is gonna help you feel guided here. Yeah, you're a healer. All right, this is gonna heal you from any anxiety you may have been having as well. All right, this could be anxiety being sent your way, or anxious, you know, situations, maybe anxious responsibilities or anxious things that are tying you down, obligations that could be making you feel anxious. Really, really expand on cleansing your energy, doing spiritual baths, and setting boundaries. That will, you know, I'm telling you, that will really create such a better, that will just have you in such a better headspace. Clarify obligation. Yeah, I feel like you guys have been obligated with dealing with a lot of two-faced energies, people who wear masks towards you, okay? People who are very inauthentic towards you, people who will, you know, people who just want to cause drama, okay? There's a lot of two-faced energy. Yeah, it's like these people behind the scenes, they see you in this woo-saw energy, really kind of connecting, meditating, and these are haters. Yeah, behind the scenes haters. They don't like, they hate on this new outlook that you have. They hate how spiritually grown and how tapped in you are. It's like these people want to mirror your shadow self to you so badly. This is what this is the anxiousness coming in, okay? These people want to mirror this envy energy to you. All right, there's a lot of people envious that you guys are like this lion, okay? Hear me roar. Or you guys have this energy of like tapping into your shadow self makes you a lot more obligated to take on tasks that people envy, okay? People envy that you guys can really shine a mirror on these people. 11:11 on my timer, you can shine a mirror and reflect people's shadow selves, okay? People feel like, it's like people set such high expectations on themselves, 11:22 on my timer, or even on you, and I feel like you reflect this kind of shadow self onto them that I feel like they try to avoid, okay? Someone could have multiple personality disorder, okay, 11:33 on my timer. But it's like someone looks up to you, but their shadow self, it's like wants them to envy you in some type of way. So just be mindful of that. Connect to your intuition when you're dealing with envious people here, 11:44 on my timer, because as you level up, the more people will expose their true colors, the more their shadow self will come out, okay? All right, well, since we got the envy and shadow self, I kind of want to look at what's going on with that. All right, so we're going to clarify more of this energy. Like I said, connect to your intuition, trust these signs that you're receiving, follow the guidance, 12:12 on my timer, that you're receiving. All right, paying attention to guidance, universe is speaking clearly, you're following your intuition. Yeah, follow your intuition. This has a lot to do with you growing. All right, you learning a lesson, I can't make this up. Wisdom gained, completing your cycle, growing through experience, you're wiser now. Love it, love it. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so yeah, I'm getting like heartbreak made you stronger, made you wiser. Okay, maybe you guys went through some type of heartbreaking situation. All right, dark night of the soul type of energy I'm picking up from that. Just things really not working out in your favor. And so Spirit kind of bringing you into perspective, helping you learn and become wiser. Yeah, a lot of like mirror envy energy. Okay, people are trying to mirror some type of energy to you, okay? But I feel like as you heal your shadow self, you mirror people's positivity towards them. And a lot of people could admire that, but people who haven't faced their shadow, or people who are still, you know, having difficulty with embodying the shadow or integrating their shadow, they're going to deal with a lot of envy here. We have facing yourself and others, reflective relationships, self-awareness, what you see is you. Okay, so be mindful. Okay, everything is interconnected. All right, the reflection that someone has towards you is a mirror of your own self. Okay, clarify more. Yeah, we have CEO energy. Okay, taking control, natural leadership, confidence in business, I'm the boss. All right, so you're reflecting to other people that you're in a leadership position. All right, this is people seeing you as someone who is, I heard, rising to the occasion, but you're taking control. I heard you're taking control back. So you're taking control of your life again. Wow, I love that. Or maybe for a time you were dealing with a lot of heartache, a lot of dark night of the soul, having to learn a lot, having to go through a lot of karmic lessons, karmic debts, karmic clearings, all right, to get to the CEO type of energy, to really be in control of your own life. And people are seeing that as a reflection. All right. Yeah, okay, we have deep fake, convincing lies, altered truth, virtual deception, seeing is no longer believing. Interesting. So I feel like, yeah, you have let go of these clout chasers energies, okay? These people who are all smoke and mirrors, okay? Faking the funk, you know, always having to like put up with appearances, but in reality, a lot of them are just living lies, okay? And I don't mean to say that in like a very like rude or cynical or like hateful energy. Like that's not at all what I'm trying to get at. 14:41 on my timer. It's just a lot of people who are very inauthentic with themselves, okay? They hold a lot of resentment, wounds that they don't want to heal from. Okay, and everyone has a choice in this life, okay? They have a lot of you know, things that they deal with that has caused them to distort their own reality. Everyone's living their own reality, all right? All right? Not to say that you guys are the only people in the world. No, it's not like that. Like, don't have that kind of perspective. Have the perspective that a lot of people are a mirror of the reflection that you are holding within yourself, okay? But if you deal with these people who altered the truth, okay, who are convinced with their lies in their head, 1550 on my timer, know that these people have a hard time believing in themselves, all right? So they're going to mirror that onto you guys. Yeah, I can't make it up. I cannot make it up, Spirit. We have breaking cycles of fake flexors. So yeah, I feel like you have broken a really big pattern here, okay? Maybe of dealing with people who pretend that they have wealth, who show off this luxury, who are deceptively bragging online, but in real life, they're not making the kind of money that they are acting as if they are, okay? So like, that's the thing. If people mirror that kind of energy onto you, they're like, oh, this person's a fake flex. This person's not really, you know, a powerful person. This person's really not really like wealthy or whatever. A lot of it is because of their cracked foundation of themselves. All right. This mirror that they're projecting onto you guys. Okay. Convincing themselves of a lie about you. All right. Meanwhile, you guys are breaking these cycles. 1616 on my timer. Ending harmful patterns, freedom from repetition, new beginnings, it stops with you. Yeah, so it stops with you guys, okay? I feel like it stops with you, okay? You guys have broken the chains of something here, of people altering reality to deem, you know, themselves as successful, when in reality, a lot of them could definitely be pretending, okay? I just heard hit a brick wall. So someone's trying to make you hit a brick wall here. But a lot of these energies are very broken, all right? Or I don't want to say broken, but a lot of them are just in very distorted belief systems, okay? So they're distorted belief systems. They want to kind of shine a light on you. It's like, ignore what's going on with me. Let's project onto you. Let's shine a light on you. Let's expose you. When in reality, a lot of it has to do with the reflection they see about themselves, okay? And I feel like you guys are gaining a lot of information and wisdom from your intuition's helping you connect and grow out of these patterns here of dealing with certain people like this. Well. Actually, let's see. Let's get these. Yeah. I'm filming. I'll text you.
What, is it today?
I'm not sure. I'll text you.
Okay,
I'll make sure.
Title's upstairs.
All right. Sorry about that, you guys. All right. Anyways. Yeah, so your destiny is safe and protected. Yeah, stay hopeful. Okay, Spirit is encouraging you guys right now, 1818 on my timer, to rest, recharge your energy. You guys are definitely going through some type of ascension, or you guys are just being encouraged to really recharge your energy, okay? Maybe you guys have been feeling burnt out or drained, okay? We have law enforcement, okay? So someone could be involved in law enforcement here. All right, someone could do something in law enforcement. All right, we have the winter time could be significant. Maybe something in the winter time, something that you have hoped for is going to come in for you guys. Okay. One more. Yeah, wow. Spirit is encouraging you guys to rest and recharge. You guys are part of the 144. You guys are chosen ones, okay? And you guys are breaking these cycles. So breaking these cycles, it's a tough, like, this is why a lot of people don't do that in this lifetime, okay? This is why you guys were chosen, okay? Many are called, few are chosen. All right, you're chosen to break these cycles, generational patterns, you know, karmic loops, certain things like that. All right, an Aquarius could be confused. Maybe you guys cut someone off here and they're wondering why your cutoff game is so strong. 1919 on my timer, they're getting exposed for certain things coming to light. All right, discern family members, okay? Some of them on the down low are sending you monitoring spirits. All right, they're sneakily trying to attach or bind themselves to you, bind themselves to your good karma is what I'm hearing. Wow, back of the deck, you'll witness their karma. Yeah, because they're getting karma for what they've done to you. And they want to bind themselves to your good karma. All right, but that's not how it works. That's not how life goes. All right, these people have to learn their own lessons. All right? They have to grow from their circumstances. They can't, you know, get away with things and expect them to take what is yours, what's rightfully yours, what you guys have grown to learn, all right? Clarify, Spirit is encouraging you guys to rest and recharge. We have, yeah, there's been a business rival here who is, you know, envying your grind and hustle, okay? Maybe you guys want to rest and recharge because they're trying to do some sort of hex ritual on you guys. All right, what's new? Someone's trying to do some sort of hex ritual. So maybe this person, maybe you guys need to do some sort of hex breaking ritual. Stay hopeful, okay? Or maybe this person's looking to seek a hex breaking ritual, okay? I'm getting it's more so you guys rest and recharge because there's a business rival who's really jealous and envious of what you guys are doing. Yeah, they're stealing your ideas and pretending they invented them. Yeah, but there's a return to sender that's backfiring on them, okay? So they could be looking to do some sort of hex removal. Clarify, law enforcement, Holy Spirits. Yeah, you're too pure for this hex to attach to you, okay? We have secretly jealous and hating on your romantic relationship, okay? So this could be someone in law enforcement, all right, who's jealous and hating on your romantic relationship here. They could be trying to cause you unexplained body welts, bruises, and scratches, okay? So be mindful of that. Yeah, someone who's been trying to do root work on you as well, all right? I feel like their mask is slipping, all right? They're their own worst enemy, and they're trying to cause you to act out of character. Clarify, wintertime. Yeah, so something with this energy vampire, I feel like it's going to come to light in the wintertime. All right, this person could be going through some sort of rage, okay? I'm hearing narcissistic rage, but I feel like someone's just cracking under pressure right now. Like their illusions, their masks, they're all slipping. Like they're all, yeah, it's all coming to the light here. This return to sender, okay? Some return to sender for an energy vampire. It's backfiring on them. They hate you're so spiritually in tune and so psychically gifted. You guys are chosen ones, okay? Yeah, we have your significant other is sending negativity. So if you guys have a significant other, already be mindful, be careful. Someone could be sending you negativity here. Yeah, they remote view, looking into your life with their own mind. So this is someone who's spying on you mentally. All right, really trying to tap into what you're doing through their own mind. Yeah, could be an air sign, person causing you negativity. All right, 2211, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, or they're trying to. You see how this person is like wearing a clown mask, or they have clown makeup on, and they're both pointing at themselves. Like this is the real clown, okay? This is the real clown who's really just sending you energy that they're embodying. All right, we have Venus retrograde. Yeah, they deal with these insecurities, okay? Worthiness in relationships, trying to cause you to lose appetite, but I feel like this person's just unaware. They're spiritually unaware, or they're spiritually they're a spiritual hater or something. They don't like how psychically in tune you are. They don't like that you can clock them on certain things, okay? That's not your problem, okay? If someone's attacking you spiritually, you're going to protect yourself. You got to protect yourself. All right? I feel like this person's like, I'm keeping my eye on you, but it's like, don't send that negativity my way. All right? It's going to be returned back. All right, we have building blocks. Yeah, stay hopeful because you guys are building. All right, even if it's behind the scenes, even if it's slow moving, you're building something. Okay, something is being built for you guys. All right, yeah, fork in the road. Like I said, maybe right now you guys are dealing with some hardships, or you guys are dealing with some sort of lesson, like a hard lesson that you guys are going through or learning right now. You're getting the wisdom through this, okay? 2 on my timer. All right, if you're dealing with the fork in the road, maybe it's important right now to trust your intuition on what you're being guided towards, okay? Don't ignore your intuition, because your intuition is going to help you along with this fork in the road. Yeah, I feel like this was a hex that was being done here to put you in some sort of round and round and round and round energy of keeping you in this like loop, this consistent loop here. But I feel like, yeah, that's being cleaned up here. All right. Yeah, so I'm getting that's the fork in the road of wanting to keep you in this repetitive pattern of, you know, being like spiraling even. They wanted you to like spiral here and just overthink, constantly overthink everything, okay? Constantly be in this energy where you can't fly, all right? You can't fly away, all right? All right, we have loyal heart, flexible, unfinished symphony. All right, so yeah, I'm getting like things are changing. All right, things are changing. This fresh new start, I feel like people are going to have a loyal heart towards you, okay? Remain flexible, because a lot of these people are still dealing with their own karmic debts and also hidden agendas. So people may have hidden agendas towards you. All right, they might know how loyal you are, how like I said, how big-hearted you are. 2444 on my timer. And just be mindful of people wanting to kind of build off that, okay? Wanting to keep you stuck in a timeline of being round and round and round, all right, while they want you to overthink. But I feel like as you guys grow wiser to this, you break this kind of pattern, and this is kind of being sent back to these people. Now they're in their thoughts and overthinking, okay? I'm also hearing Selena Gomez, round and round, never gonna stop going round and round, round and you're gonna miss me cause I'm getting dizzy going round. Yeah, you're breaking a pattern. It's like someone wanted you to be in this constant cycle, maybe missing someone, spiraling, but you're like, no, I'm breaking that. I'm letting go. I'm moving on for my betterment. And you're like, you're gonna miss me. All right, you're gonna miss me by my hair. You're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. All right, so that's the message I have for you guys. Hopefully that resonated. Let me know in the comments below if it did. Okay, anything you need to know about me will be in the link in the description, and also if you want to book a personal, link will also be in the description as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.